Hey everybody, it's Marty here. It's Marty here. Anyway, thanks for being here. Change that view a little bit. There we go. Like the stars in the background. Anyway, it is the 16th of August, and we're cooking in the kitchen. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for your support. Um, we're still cranking ahead. Um, as you know, myself and Robin were forced to move on. I know you heard the point of view of the Mr. Mafar and all these leaders. I just want to keep saying that's not the way it went down, but it's like David and Goliath, you know. But anyway, we moved on, and I'm glad. Knowing what I know now, I'm so glad that I found out that even if somebody tells you their family, they love you, we're like brothers, they're just words. They mean nothing. Sad because I do try to mean what I say. Um, Now, as you know, we moved on. I really haven't talked a lot about it here because I don't want anybody to think that I'm doing something bad when in fact I'm not. Um, but since yesterday, in this new endeavor, Chris Johnson joined under Robin, which I thought, wow, that's bizarre. Now, why would he do that? He's interested, or is he trying to cause trouble? Yeah, you guys think about it, okay? Either way, he did, and I don't know what he's going to get by doing it. This is a 100% legit company. It's massive, backed by multi-millionaires, the best engineers in the world. So check away, Chris. I know what I'm doing, okay? What are you going to do? This is no good. What? Come on. What the heck? Anyway, because he keeps going and people won't stop, I mean, he didn't have to join, but he did. I didn't ask him to join. He wasn't invited. So either he's curious, I doubt it, or he's causing trouble, which I think he's trying to do. So since they won't stop, I'm going to tell everybody watching this. I wasn't going to announce it here like this, but why not? Why not? My YouTube channel was wiped out. I get about 800 views a day instead of 3,000. Thank you, Mr. Mafara. Thank you, all you so-called friends and leaders and people that worked with me for 6.5 years. It's kind of funny, the people that really know me were in the background, never said a word, but they're there now, so that's good. I just want to tell everyone, this channel is not dedicated to old on passive or anything like that. This is my channel. Okay, I built this channel. Yes, some people came from the company, but a lot of people came into the company because of me that are not in my team. So, and because Chris joined yesterday, it must be okay. He's one of Ash's right-hand men. So if he joined, it must be okay. So I want to tell everybody, there's a business, AI. It was set up truly that anybody can do it. I wouldn't have joined. I had many people come to me and offer me businesses since I was ousted by the company. And I said, no. And then this one came. And after 20 years experience, this is massive. And they're moving quickly. They put a website together in 2 or 3 days, and it's fantastic. Fantastic. But the next 2 to 4 weeks, they're going to launch to the world. In the meantime, you can register for free and pre-build your team. Now, if anybody is in passive and this offends you, don't do it. Everybody's leaving anyway. I mean, half my channel's gone. I'm in survival mode. I would have never done this, but I'm forced to. So I'm going to do it. What happened with Passive isn't running now. It's there. I built my team. I helped Mike build his team. I helped Dan build his team. They may not admit it, but I did. And what I did there was all for Dawn DeGarmo, not for me. So she shouldn't be penalized because I'm an evil bank robber or whatever I am. Clyde and Robin's Bonnie, just in case you want to know. But if you want info about this business, you have to contact me. Okay? I'm not putting a link here. I'm not doing any of that. I just think it's amazing. I still believe, not sure why, but I believe what Lepar is trying to do will happen. I just don't know when. And most of the talk yesterday, the day before, was about, are you going to stay with me no matter how long it takes? I don't know. I don't have tea leaves, but I read something into that could be a while. I don't have a while. I spent a long while. I spent 6.5 years, and it was all thrown away because of a couple of weeks. All of it. And I would have just let it go. Just call me and say, Marty, back down. You're not going to be a spokesman, not embarrass me and my family and Robin and her family, and have people calling me every day, what happened? I told them what happened, my opinion. So anyway, I just want to let you know what I'm doing is made me happy because I was hurt. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I don't know what else is going to happen because I didn't expect this. So I had to move on, and I'm glad I did. And I prayed that, what the heck? Is anything going to come good out of this? And it did. I was shown this business. I got in at the very, very, very top. In fact, if you decide this is what you want, contact me. You'll be in at the very, very, very top. And if you don't like it, don't do it. But it's free to get in and find out what's going on. Monday, they got a big corporate webinar, which will explain everything that's going on. Comp plan, everything. Yeah, boom. I mean, they're like bing, 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 bing. And the product they have, I don't want to try to explain it here. It's phenomenal. And anybody can do it. Or I wouldn't say it. Anyway, let's get started. And Chris, thank you for joining Robin. I think. No, I know why you did it. You're trying to cause trouble. So let's first do, and I asked Ash and asked them to stop. They can't stop. Don't you have a company to get going? I mean, what the frick? Leave me alone. Leave me and Robin alone. But you can't. And the more you come after or do some sly thing, oh, I'm going to join and go look. I'm sure Ash was in there looking around. Who cares? I know what a good company is and a bad company is. At least I thought I did. But this is, anything can happen to anybody. But this blew me away. And it made me really happy to go from, I didn't know where I was going to go. I'm still in recovery. Everybody I knew for 6 years turned their back on me. And this comes along. I prayed for it. I said, please have something come up. And it did. And I think it's the biggest thing I've seen in a long, long time. The concept of unpassive like that. But I think it's going to happen soon. I'm sure it's going to happen really soon. Anyway, you can pre-build your team right now. And you know me, if I can help you, I'll help you. I don't just say it, I mean it. So, that business that I did is over. We should be permitted to move on to the new whatever it is. Dawn should be able to. I'm not going to build it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not, nothing. But if Chris or some other so-called leader or ex-friend, backstabber, or whatever you want to call them, want to join, if you do, I'm going to announce it. You won't leave me alone. You won't leave Robin alone. I ask you to leave us alone. It's been a month. I got it. I'm a crook. I stole. I'm a nasty man. I get it. How much more do I need my face rubbed in the dirt? I told you I turned the other cheek many, 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 many times. Now you can bite my cheek, okay? Remember bite me? Well, bite me. Just stop. Stop. I don't need Chris. I don't need anybody. I know how to market. I know how to market. Ask Mike Ellis showed me. Just kidding. Anyway, I know how to market, okay? I can get people. I don't need to cross recruit. Anyway, here we go. I didn't want to bring this up again, but Chris on his little vacation had to come in and join to cause trouble. And he's got an audio out there that I'm going to share if he doesn't stop. And that's a nasty, nasty audio of Mr. Obless. He knows what I'm talking about. Ash knows what I'm talking about. Stop. Leave us alone. And if we don't get to move on to the next thing, Dawn doesn't get to, after all the work I do, I'm not going down easy. I just want you to leave me alone. I'll never mention the company again. I switched on Passive Nation over to a place for everyone. My YouTube channel is not on Passive Marty. Never will be. I did it. And it's nothing but bad feelings now. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to go to, what do you want to play first? I did a video, 3-minute, with Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's one of the most famous books in the world. I tried to do it in under 3 minutes. Here you go. I hope you enjoy it.
Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In 3 minutes. Two fathers, two very different lessons about money. That's the foundation of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, one of the most influential personal finance books ever written. Kiyosaki's poor dad was his biological father, well-educated, hard-working, but trapped in the cycle of working for money. His rich dad was his best friend's father, a savvy businessman who taught him that money should work for you. So, what's the difference? Poor dad said, go to school, get good grades, and find a safe, secure job. Rich dad said, learn how money works, invest wisely, and build assets that create income. The book's key lesson is simple. The rich don't trade time for money. They acquire assets, things that put money in your pocket, like investments, businesses, or real estate. The poor and middle class, on the other hand, often pile up liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket, like debt, luxury items, or a bigger house they can't really afford. Kiyosaki explains the power of financial education. Schools teach us how to work for money, but not how money works. That's why many people, even with high-paying jobs, still struggle financially. Another core idea: Don't fear risk. Fear ignorance. Most people avoid investing because they're afraid of losing money. But Rich Dad taught that losses are part of learning. The true risk is never learning how to build wealth at all. And then there's the concept of escaping the rat race. If your income depends only on your job, you're stuck in a cycle. To break free, you must build streams of passive income that cover your expenses, so you're no longer working just to pay bills. In the end, Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't just about money. It's about mindset. One mindset says, I can't afford it. The other says, how can I afford it? That simple shift in thinking is the difference between financial struggle and financial freedom. So, remember this. Wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and how hard your money works for you. That's the core of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And it could change the way you see money forever.
That's pretty interesting. I never read the book. I know millions did. It's supposedly one of the best books ever written about that subject. Now I'm going to go to AI headline news. Boom.
AI headline news, August 16th, 2025. 1. Widespread U.S. protests over redistricting. Protests under the banner Fight the Trump Takeover are unfolding across 34 U.S. states, with the largest demonstration in Austin, Texas. These actions oppose GOP-led mid-decade redistricting plans, particularly in Texas, perceived by critics as a power grab to gain more Republican congressional seats. Democratic leaders, including California Governor Gavin Newsom, are responding with countermeasures, and past protest movements suggest more actions may be on the way. Source: Turn News 39. 2. Trump-Putin Summit. Ends without a ceasefire. US President Donald Trump and Russia's Vladimir Putin held a nearly 3-hour summit in Alaska. While both parties described the talks as productive, no formal ceasefire or peace agreement was secured. European leaders and Ukrainian President Zelensky continue to demand Ukraine be included in any further discussions. Source: Turn 0 News 37. 3. Diplomatic efforts on India-China. Border Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi is set to visit India on Monday to address ongoing border tensions. He'll meet with India's NSA Ajit Doval and EAMS Jaishankar as part of the Special Representatives Mechanism, continuing diplomatic engagement to ease friction. Source: Turn 0 News 38. 4. New wildfire reported in Los Angeles County. A new wildfire has been reported in Los Angeles County. Details on its scope and potential impact are still emerging, but it has prompted local concern and heightened monitoring. Source: Turn 0 News 4.
You did it. Oh, okay. You're not doing the toast then?
You said
No,
just
I'm
meat
good.
and
I don't
cheese,
want
and
it.
I said, you don't want toast, and I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I
so
said, yeah,
assumed
just
no.
one, but that's okay. Talking to Dawn. Yeah, we're live. Anyway, those are my 2 videos for the day. I will post them. I think they're coming out in an hour or so. Anyway, thank you for being here. Whoever supported me, thank you. My support will be growing because, like I said, I'm working with Robin on something else. I feel sorry for Robin because she took this really hard and she's got fibromyalgia and she's going through a lot. And I'm really, things that have been done are evil. You make your point, stop. As you notice, certain people aren't here. So what? You already built your freaking empire. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless you all. I mean that. And please, so-called leaders and minions have asked, leave me alone. Leave me and Robin alone. You kicked us out. You pushed us away. You badmouthed us. You sealed our death in the company. So just leave us alone. I can't believe you. You ain't got nothing to do. Got a company to get going. And if you tell your little minion Chris to stop, he'll stop. So he's doing it. Either you're asking him or he's doing it on his own. On his vacation, I'm going to join and I'm going to be a spy. He don't even know what he's looking at. Keep your eyes on the road, Chris. Anyway, like I said, I got a video. You guys want to hear it? He keeps going. I'm going to play it everywhere. There's something he says at the end of it, just absolutely evil. Anyway, I don't want to. I just want people to leave me alone. I love you all and all you with the support. Thank you. Everyone is welcome to my channel, my Facebook channel. And let's have fun. Bye.